Good morning and thanks for joining us. As the calendar turns to September, not only is it football time in Texas, yay! It's also festival time in DFW. And a little later, I'll preview two that you don't want to miss. But we start today with a pair of stories about a few women whose local companies have found nationwide success. First up is the story of Holly Deere and Kaycee Clark, two friends whose dream of creating their own hair products has blossomed into an award-winning reality.
Kaycee and I worked together for another company around 20 years ago, and we liked the way that we worked together, and we went separate ways for a while and decided to come back together with the same vision.
We started talking about really creating our own product line, and as we started to review that and see what that was going to take, we realized we need to start a salon first.
I think that what people can find at Deere Clark Hair Studio is a laid-back environment with some of the most talented stylists in the business. We're passionate about what we do, we're up to date on all the trends, and we continue to educate ourselves.
Holly and I are perfect yin and yang. We're opposite, but we're similar, and we balance each other out really well in the business.
As far as the product line goes, Deere Clark is a natural product line.
And we thought we really want to create a salon quality brand that is natural, that we can say, no parabens, no sulfates, no synthetic colorants.
And because we are hairdressers and we work behind the chair and we get to actually use them and test them on our clients, we know what works in the humidity, we know what adds volume, we know what is color safe.
We have a shampoo and conditioner, we have a volumizing tonic, a thickening balm, a smoothing elixir. We also have a finishing salve, and we just launched a texturizing paste, which has a little bit more hold than, say, the finishing salve. We also have two body products, a hair and body wash and a body lotion.
We wanted to support the local economy, so all of our ingredients are sourced out of Texas if possible, and all of the packaging is US made.
It was just really what our passion was, and when you're passionate about something, it's easy to share it with other people. Outside of our salon, people can find our products on Target.com, as well as Whole Foods in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana.
I feel like we are growing in all directions right now. The more educated people are on natural products and how important they are, the bigger I feel our product line is going to go.
As the girls mentioned, you can find Deere Clark products online at Target.com and on the shelves of Whole Foods and other retailers in Texas and across the country. To learn more about them and the salon, visit DeereClark.com. Paula Lambert got her start a few years earlier than Holly and Kaycee. After returning home to Dallas from a long stay in Italy in the early 1980s, Paula decided to open a mozzarella cheese company that offered the same great cheeses she enjoyed while in Italy. 34 years later, her business continues to thrive with retail and restaurant customers alike.
We've been making cheese at the Mozzarella Company for 34 years. I had lived in Italy when I was younger, studying Italian and art history, and I decided that I wanted to have a business that involved Italy. And I love to cook, and I came up with the idea of making a food product that I had enjoyed in Italy that we didn't have in Dallas. And finally, that led me to fresh mozzarella. The thing that makes Mozzarella Company cheeses so special is the care that goes into making them, and that translates into the cheese itself. They have fabulous flavor, great texture. They're just the best, and we take a lot of care making them that way, and we sell them here as soon as they're made. Our cheese is available all over the United States. Whole Foods, Central Market, at some of the Market Street stores. They can find it in little gourmet shops around town. I have just loved this company for 34 years. I love everything about it. I love creating the cheeses, making the cheeses. I love introducing my cheeses to people. I love it when chefs take our cheeses and make wonderful dishes with them. Then I wrote cookbooks and I incorporated our cheeses into many recipes. And one of the things that I love the most is that I have this great group of employees, and they have done very well for themselves and created a whole career and a whole life for their family just because they're making cheese. People have done business with us for years and years because of the quality of our cheeses, and they're consistent. They know where they come from. People like that. Right now, local is everything, and people who shop here know that it's made here. They can watch us make it, they can taste it, they can love it. And I love it when people tell me, we like your mozzarella more than the mozzarella in Italy. And I say, well, that's just because you're used to it. But they love it. People just stop me on the street and tell me they love our cheese.
The Mozzarella Company not only offers a huge variety of cheeses, but also Paula's cookbooks, cooking classes, and special events. Go to their website at mosco.com to find out more. Time for a break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, you'll see why this little guy gives a whole new meaning to cute as a button. Stay with us. Today with Kandace is brought to you by Weir's Furniture, your life styled.
You hear a lot about plaque. This is plaque in the arteries. These are blockages in the arteries, and they are not good. Now, plaque is primarily cholesterol deposits inside the arteries that can cause narrowing and lack of blood flow, and then a heart attack or even a stroke. There's also scar tissue that occurs in there from things called fibroblasts coming in there to sort of wall off the cholesterol deposits. There is soft plaque and there is hard plaque. Now, hard plaque is firm and tends to just sit there and doesn't grow too much. Soft plaque can rupture, and then you can get a totally occluded, that is a totally blocked artery, and that can be bad. That's when you hear about sudden death, heart attacks, and strokes. What can you do to prevent plaque? Well, the obvious things. First of all, exercise, reduce your cholesterol, reduce your blood pressure. Don't smoke, don't smoke, don't smoke. Of all the top 10 things you can do to prevent plaque, number 1 through 9 is don't smoke. The rest of it is good common sense. Eat right, drink plenty of fluids, and take a proper diet. There are medications that can help you in wonderful ways, so use those if you have a real cholesterol problem.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund breeding.
No.
Let me try. Sarah's bright, but when she's reading, she has trouble sounding out words.
Playing world music.
What?
I give up.
Wait, I was trying to show you how Sarah feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive.
In an emergency, your most important need is time. Time saved in the hands of highly trained doctors and experienced emergency nurses. Time saved with advanced imaging and diagnostics to help find a solution quickly. No matter what hour or day, we are here for you. Because when your life is on the line, what matters most is time. Texas General Hospital. We care.
Sweetheart, think about your future. Jeff over there did, and just look at him. He saved up, bought a house, he's got a beautiful wife. They even had a fancy pants destination wedding, and oh, they had a baby! Ah! Smart and handsome, ooh la la. Now, I've been saving these frames for pictures of my future grandbabies for years, and the shopping sprees on organic clothing and telephone cases is not helping you save for a family. Oh, gracious! Look at that! He's a model! Oh. I bet you he's putting all that money right into a 401k or his baby's college fund. And his teeth are so straight. See how good saving can look at feedthepig.org. Feed the pig.
So here at Gonzalez Bariatrics, we offer 3 different types of weight loss surgery: laparoscopic Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy, and the laparoscopic adjustable gastric band. We also offer revisional surgery. It's important for me to be the surgeon doing their surgery because I've met with them in the office. They've gotten to know me, I've gotten to know them, and I think it's very, very important not only with the surgery, and that's also going to be very instrumental in their success after surgery.
Joining me now is Victoria from the SPCA of Dallas, who has another furry friend who needs adoption. Hi, Victoria.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? I don't want to ignore you, but we do want to get to this cutie pie. Who do you have today?
This is Button, and he is cute as a button.
Yes,
He's
he
a
is.
sweet,
Hi.
sweet dachshund mix, and he's about 4 years old, 14 pounds. And as you can see, he's a complete lap dog and a mush. He is perfect.
He's precious. Look at those beautiful blue eyes, too. So sweet. He has such beautiful coloring.
Yes, he actually has one blue eye and one brown eye.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
I didn't even notice.
Yep.
Oh, what a cutie. And so he's ready for adoption.
Ready for adoption. He's up to date on all of his vaccinations, and he's been neutered and microchipped, so he's just looking for his forever family.
He's ready to go. Oh, he is sure sweet. Please tell our viewers how they can find him.
Sure. If you're interested in adopting Button, visit the Jan Reese Jones Animal Care Center, which is west of downtown Dallas. We're open daily from noon to 6 p.m. And come by and meet Button. If you have pets of your own and you want to do a meet and greet, feel free to bring them along, and you can do that too.
That's so great. And I know you guys are part of an upcoming fundraising event. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. September 22nd is a very big day in North Texas. It's North Texas Giving Day.
Okay.
And we would love for the SPCA of Texas to be your charity of choice. Basically, starting at 6 a.m. on September 22nd, you can go online to spca.org/givingday and make a donation to the SPCA of Texas. Gifts of $25 or more are matched by our donor. So yeah, so we really want you to be part of it. It's going to be a great day in North Texas, and we really hope the SPCA of Texas is your charity of choice.
Absolutely, such a great cause. Well, thanks, Victoria, and
Thank
thanks,
you.
Button. Good to meet you, sugar. Remember, if you'd like to learn more about Button or any of the other furry friends that need a good home, visit spca.org. And don't forget to go to spca.org/givingday on September 22nd to make a donation and support their great organization. Break time again, but when we return, Kathryn Dunn saddles up for a trip to the Mesquite Championship Rodeo. And we'll get a preview of the Addison Oktoberfest. We'll be right back. This segment of Today with Kandace has been brought to you by the Best of Guide.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Hi, I'm Jim Knox, and a lot of people have asked me, hey, what do you do away from the ballpark? Well, I am co-founder of a company called Identity Media Services. Our Emmy Award-winning production team can brand your company with videos, commercials, radio, and television, and our digital performance program specializes in lead generation, websites, and reputation management. So if your business needs a lift, give me a call, because as you know, it is tough to stay on top. Whew, that's gotta hurt.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back, everyone. For nearly 60 years, the Mesquite Championship Rodeo has been roping in Texans of all ages for an entertaining evening of family fun. From great barbecue to the fan zone and, of course, the bull riding. The Mesquite Championship Rodeo has something for everyone. Here's Kathryn Dunn with more.
The Mesquite Championship Rodeo bucks into the 2016 season to bring you the longest running championship in the world. They've invited me out to join them today, so let's see if I can keep up. I sat down with the 2013-2014 all-around cowboy Brady Wilson to find out what makes this rodeo such a success.
Man, it's a 59-year Texas tradition, so families from all over the Metroplex and from even further out have been coming to Mesquite Rodeo for over 59 years. There's tons of true Texas entertainment here, whether it's the barbecue, the music, or primarily the rodeo action. It's funny, everybody has something different that they love about it. Maybe it's before the rodeo, it's the actual interaction part. Maybe it's the danger of the bulls or the speed of the barrel horses. I think they love the bull riding. It's the last event of the night. Everybody hangs around and waits on that final performance. So we have the mutton busting. I'm sure you've heard of that, where the little kids ride the sheep. That's always a favorite. We have junior bull riding, which is little kids, 10, 11, 12 years old that walk and talk just like the older cowboys. And so you'll see them. We usually feature 5 or 6 of them in each rodeo performance. One of our favorite things is new this year. It's called the fan zone. So before the rodeo from 6 to 7:10, you can bring the kids down there and they can try their hand at some of the Western events that you see during the rodeo, whether it's stick horse barrel racing. We have free pony rides. We have a bounce house for the kids. We have some roping dummies that the kids can try their hand at roping as well. We also feature this year, we're proud to host Eddie Dean Barbecue, a household name here in Dallas, Fort Worth, and they serve some of the best barbecue in Texas. It's fitting that they would partner with the best rodeo in Texas. Every night has a theme to it, whether it's fan appreciation night or military night, or maybe it's first responders night or Boy Scout night. And so you can go online and check out some of those different themes or specials that may be offered. The theme this year for the 59th season is Get Your Texas Back. Here in Dallas, we become so far removed from the things that are true to our Texas culture here, being barbecue, rodeo, and great Texas music. And so when you come here, we want you to hear great Texas music, we want you to eat the best Eddie Dean Texas barbecue, and we want you to experience rodeo. So put your boots on and come join us.
Thanks, Kathryn. The Mesquite Championship Rodeo runs every Saturday through October 1st. For show times and ticket information, visit them online at mesquiterodeo.com. Another great time for the entire family is the Addison Oktoberfest. Named one of the country's most authentic Oktoberfest celebrations by Forbes and USA Today, the festival features much more than just beer and brats. Joining me now to tell us all about it is Mary Rosenbleeth, the Director of Public Communications for the town of Addison. Mary, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So for those of us that don't know, tell us what exactly is Oktoberfest?
Oktoberfest in Addison has been a tradition for 29 years. It's our 29th year to host the event.
Okay.
And like you said, it's one of the most authentic German celebrations in North America. And you'll find gourmet food in addition to beer and brats. You'll also find strudel and all of your German favorites. There's carnival rides in a midway. There is music nonstop throughout the 4 days. It's a great event.
So it really is for all ages.
It is. We've got things for kids. In fact, we've got dachshund races on Sunday, which is a lot of fun, and unlimited carnival rides with your band on Sundays. And on the rest of the week, we've got entertainment for the kids. We've also got entertainment for dad. In our drop house, we've got big screen TVs and leather couches, and you won't miss any of the games during the weekend if you bring your family out for the weekend, but it's just a fun all-around event.
Very nice, and I know it is outside, obviously, but you mentioned something about a ginormous tent, right?
30,000 square foot air-conditioned tent, so don't let the weather keep you from coming.
You can't beat that.
All the music, the main stage, food vendors are all in the main tent, but there's secondary stages with more entertainment. And in the main tent, one of the great things we have is the Bra House, which is an event sponsored by Richard Chamberlain and Chamberlain's Restaurants, and they create their own gourmet menu. You buy a different ticket for that, but you get the 3 sausages, or you can get pork, and a whole host of other just fabulous items that are cooked up by Richard Chamberlain.
Oh, that sounds great. great. We love Chamberlain's. They've been featured on the show, so we know how great his food is.
Absolutely,
so
he does a tremendous job.
Can't pass that up. So Mary, I'm sure the festival has grown in the 29 years that y'all have been putting it on.
It has. This year we expect over 50,000 people to join us for the weekend. We even have hotel packages for those people that come in from out of town because we attract people from all over, not just North Texas, but all over the United States.
For sure.
Right.
And if you would just tell us the dates again and where people can find more information.
Sure. The dates are September 15th through the 18th, and you can find everything you need to know at AddisonOktoberfest.com.
Well, Mary, thanks so much for being here, and hopefully we'll see you at Oktoberfest.
Absolutely.
Time for our last break, but when we return, we keep the festival previews going with a sneak peek at the Dallas Chocolate Festival. Stay with us. If your business falls into one of our theme categories of home, health and beauty, or leisure, and you'd like to be promoted on our show, drop us a line at info@todaywithkandace.com.
Here at Gonzalez Bariatrics, we offer 3 different types of weight loss surgery: laparoscopic room-like gastric bypass, laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy, and laparoscopic adjustable gastric band. I'm a board-certified general surgeon as well. We're here to help patients with all of their surgical needs, including possible hernia surgeries, reflux surgery, gallbladder surgery, appendectomies, the whole broad spectrum of abdominal surgery. We can help identify problems they may have and help them with surgical solutions.
Marie, you have prediabetes.
Prediabetes? I don't have time to eat right or exercise. I'm a busy mom.
Oh, you're a busy mom.
Yeah.
This is great news. Busy moms never get prediabetes.
Wait, what?
Let me just... Yeah, this is all the people at risk for prediabetes, and way over here, busy moms. No?
Hi, I'm Jim Knox, and a lot of people have asked me, hey, what do you do away from the ballpark? Well, I am co-founder of a company called Identity Media Services. Our Emmy Award-winning production team can brand your company with videos, commercials, radio, and television, and our digital performance program specializes in lead generation, websites, and reputation management. So if your business needs a lift, give me a call, because as you know, it is tough to stay on top. Whew, that's gotta hurt.
Hey Gabby, how you doing? How was the play date and sleepover?
Dad, it was great.
Awesome. Okay, I'm on my way. Hey guys, what are you doing?
We're going swimming. We're going biking. Yeah!
I'll see you in a little bit, guys. I love you.
Hi babe, how was school today?
Hi Dad, it was great.
Okay honey, I'll be home soon. Remember, you're never too far away from your kids to be a dad. Reach out and take a second to check in, because sometimes the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Today with Kandace has been brought to you by Weir's Furniture, your life styled. We've covered some great events that are going on in the DFW area today, and we have one more that you don't want to miss. It's the 7th annual Dallas Chocolate Festival being held in Addison, Texas, and featuring yours truly as MC. Now, if that's not enough reason for you to go, on set with me now are Emily Mantooth and Sander Wolf from the Dallas Chocolate Festival with all the details about this sweet event. Hey guys, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So if you would, Emily, start off by telling us what exactly is the Dallas Chocolate Festival?
Well, the Dallas Chocolate Festival is in its 7th year, and the whole idea was to teach and educate the public about the whole idea of artisan chocolate. So starting with the bean all the way to lovingly crafted bars into fancy, amazing bonbons, and just to show people that it's not just as simple as going to the convenience store and buying a candy bar, that there's a lot of passion and ingenuity and really great things going on in the world of chocolate.
Wow, well, it sounds delicious. And here are some of the vendors that we can expect to see.
We have some great local vendors this year. We have people that make cookies. We have Wackham's Kitchen coming out.
Okay.
We have Jam at Jam. We have Fat Lady Foods. She's actually putting chocolate in her jam.
Oh, wow.
And then we have people from out of town. We have Fresco Chocolate coming in from Washington. We even have Bakari Chocolate coming in from Ecuador. So people coming from all around the country and all around the world to meet Dallas people.
Wow, that's amazing. And what events will be taking place?
So we have the main feature of the event on Saturday, September 10th, is the main hall. There'll be over 40 vendors there with their chocolate from as far as Ecuador to lots of local shops. Kate Weiser will be there, Dallas Caramel Company will be there. And guests get to come and sample all of the different chocolates and talk to the artisans and shop a little. There's something you can't live without. You can take some home with you. There's also kid-friendly events. We'll have a children's table where they can try out making some chocolate of their own. And we have a fun little scavenger hunt for kids who come. And then there's also a classroom where long-form demos. People talk a little bit more about their chocolate experiences. It's about a 45-minute session, learn to make something chocolate. So like a live demo, longer demo.
Okay. Well, you had me at sample.
Yeah. People come and sample, and that's the best part for sure. You get to try all the different things.
Absolutely. Load up your goodie bag with chocolate.
Yeah.
See how it's all made. Like, it doesn't get much better than that.
No, not at all.
And meeting all the people too, because what's really neat about it is it's a lot of mom and pop shops, a lot of people that just really got the bug of chocolate and just are trying to make the coolest thing they can make with it. And they dedicate their lives to it, and we just get to eat it for fun, and it's great.
Absolutely, and I have sampled some, and it is delicious, delicious. So tell our viewers where they can find out more information and how to buy tickets.
Sure, you can buy tickets online at DallasChocolate.org. We have tickets for our big Saturday event with all the vendors like we talked about. We also have a Friday night movie night where we'll show a movie called Bean to Bar that teaches you all about how chocolate's made, and we'll have a wine and a jazz band and show the movie. But the big event's on Saturday. Come on out and bring your kids.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both for being here, and I will see you on the 10th.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Hope to see you guys out there as well. And finally today, if all the beer, brats, and chocolate leaves you a little full, I found a new spin on exercise classes that will get you back in shape and feeling better than ever. Good workouts are plentiful in Dallas, but if you're looking for one that works out more than just your muscles, then SoulCycle is the place for you. And joining me now is Lexi Brower of SoulCycle Preston Hollow. What is SoulCycle?
SoulCycle is a full body indoor cycling workout, 45 minutes. In the middle of our class, we have an arm series. It's a really amazing community oriented workout, and it's a blast.
The environment is so much different than anything I've ever done before. Lots of spin classes use music, but this is totally different. You're being pushed a lot harder than you normally would be.
When the lights go out and everyone's riding to the beat of the music on the same foot, creates this energy that's unlike anything I've ever felt. It really takes the mind-body connection to a whole nother level.
I've always loved the intensity of this kind of workout and spin classes, but this is a different kind of intensity because with the music and the beat, you are truly flying beyond yourself.
Can you walk us through a class?
We open a class, 2 songs that usually are kind of what we like to call warm-up. Third song, when we hit the third song, it usually gets into the big cardio zone, and then we hit an arm series. So for about 7 minutes, we're doing our upper body, our biceps, and it's just a really nice way to break up the class.
It's definitely a lot more motivating. The way that each instructor's class is totally different than the next, and the music's always different. Everything's always changing, so you're always excited about class and not dreading it or anything like that.
It really is at your own pace.
100%.
Men, women, all ages.
Yes.
Anybody can do it.
And the good news is that it's all in the dark, so no one can see it. Even if they could, no one's judging you, but no one can see you.
Right, that's perfect.
Exactly.
Even better.
So they're always welcoming. Everyone's really cool, and all my friends love it.
Who is SoulCycle for?
Truly, and I really mean this, anyone. I have kids as young as 12, 13 taking my class, and people as old as 75, 76. It's really awesome for anyone. And the truth is, you never worked out in your life, completely okay. It's really for all levels of fitness.
Without the metrics and the measurements, you're really in your zone and it's just about you and the bike. And yet you're supported by all these other people that are incredibly sustain your sense of energy and your ability to keep going.
And take it from me, SoulCycle is an awesome experience. To purchase your series of classes and sign up, go to soul-cycle.com. Well, that's our show for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, if it deals with your home, your health and beauty, or how to spend your leisure time in DFW, then we'll be talking about it. Check us out at todaywithkandace.com and follow us on social media. We'll be here every weekday morning at 8:30, but if you can't join us, then be sure to set your DVR. See you next time.
Wardrobe for Today with Kandace provided by Dillard's, the style of your life.